All right guys, today on the Iron Kink YouTube channel, we're pulling a hard nose and we're pulling a cab. Should be fun. Here we have the hard nose on this D10. We already pulled the hood, all the inlet is pulling off of it. We got the spider assembly, which protects the fan. That's all pulled off. Now we're gonna go ahead, get these pins knocked out. There's 4 in total, 2 on each side. Get these knocked out, crane hooked up. Hopefully this thing's gonna pull right off. All right, well, I did notice we got to get these 2 lines off there. That's what, I believe those are the lines that run your lift cylinders. We got to get those pulled. And then I got to do a bunch of digging right here. This is all packed solid dirt and we're not going to be able to get those pins out. That's going to be interesting. Maybe like a pick or something, or a needle gun. Get in there, get all that dirt out of there. All right, we actually might get pretty lucky on these pins below. They're actually threaded. So I'll show you here. These have a hole. These are different than a D10N, so it actually can't go through that way. We're gonna go ahead and put a bolt in here, screw that in, and then take this, put that over, get our press, and hopefully suck these pins right on out. Wrong thread. We're trying to figure out what the thread is on this pin. It's just the wrong size. We'll have to go to the bolt bin and find out. You gotta have close to the right size, you think. Get this one too. Might be closer. Weird. It's like is it reverse thread or something weird? Okay. Yeah, see, that screws in on that side, no problem.
I think these threads might be bigger.
Let me try this one. Nothing. It's just the wrong size. Doesn't look buggered up.
Well, I just had another kind of idea.
Weld and weld and weld?
No. Put these together, put said bolt through the washer, and freaking turn the bolt.
You're a genius. We are in the presence of a genius. Maybe we can get away without using the porta power. And we found the right bolt, by the way. I had to go out to our bolt bin and find one, but it threads right in. Threads are tight, so that's it.
We only have 1 inch to work with, so we'll have to just put more spacers.
Yeah, put spacers and use the impact.
Yeah,
I like that. That's a great idea.
It's got 1 inch to start though.
Yeah,
That's plenty to start.
heck yeah. I'll go get hopefully we've got these bolts that are real long. That's wrong. I grabbed like 3 different ones. That's one of the wrong ones. I was just checking thread pitch.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go match these bolts up. I'm gonna go find one of these that's way longer. All right, well, unfortunately, I do not have the right length of bolt. I have the right thread and small of a bolt, but we need a longer one. So we're gonna go ahead and run down to the local hardware store, take the 97, run down there. Hopefully we can get a longer bolt. You wanna ride with too? Well, you can't go, too bad. You're staying here. Let's go, come on. Just want to spin.
Yeah, slip it on that bolt.
All right, first pin is out. Able to use the air hammer. Got it right out of there. Now, looks like we got just one left on that side. We got those 2 pins removed on each side of the hard nose. Boom. Last one right here. It's got a bolt up in there. We got to get that bolt loose, pull that off, and then hammer that pin out that direction. Going the wrong way. Got it though. Got it.
Trying to do it quietly. So was it on the...
It's like, why is this not working? All right, air hammer. We're gonna push that pin right out on the other side. Okay,
Right here.
got her out. Okay, now, sweet. You got all the other pins out?
Yep.
We got all the other lines pulled. Now we just gotta really watch that fan up in there. We'll go real slow. Take the crane, go real slow, and try and like move it up and just kind of scoot it forward a little bit. Hopefully it comes right out without damaging the fan. Let's give her a shot. Okay, so we still have these lines right here we noticed. We're gonna get those pulled. And just a safety thing, we don't wanna start lifting up on this hard nose and have all this suspended weight right now and then pull on line. So we're gonna do that first. Hopefully that's all that's holding it. Yeah, we'll just get all that stuff unscrewed. Let's go ahead and let's open up this grill right here, and we'll just unhook the lines from the top, and that should,
Okay.
right? Because the lines go up in there.
Absolutely.
Let's unhook them from in here, and it should swing off.
This back. This one back. These back.
Got it.
Nice.
Oh, it's gonna be fun up there.
Yeah, you need a ladder.
Probably.
Okay.
Can we get a sketchy ladder?
Coming with it.
Probably around here. Is there one over here? Oh shoot, right there.
John Stulio.
Nice. Door open. Nice. Now we can get to all these lines in here. Okay, now we got to get all these lines undone. That should give us enough to kind of suck them underneath here. Hopefully get them out. Oh, man.
Highlight Tiger.
Yeah, I think they used a 1-inch impact. There's one line. Now we got these guys to pull. Okay, well, there was a bunch of lines. We don't reuse old hydraulic lines. They get thrown in the garbage. Save the valve. I just cut these lines. It'll go faster that way. Now we're ready to hopefully start lifting this hard nose off this thing. We'll go nice and easy. I'll take one of these bolts, put it back in. Well, actually, we should probably leave it open just to see where we're at. Okay. Just nice and slow. We are on the fan.
On the bottom.
Yeah. Can you swing it back a little bit?
South.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just no room. Dang it. Yeah, what we'll have to do is let's reset this thing back, and we're gonna unhook the fan and let the fan float on the blast guards. Yep, go straight down. Keep going down, down. Okay, leave a little bit of weight on it. Perfect, right like that. I'll get in there with a 9/16 and I'll unscrew that fan in there. Okay. I'll just crack all these loose first. Oh my gosh. So, keep fishing underneath here. Seems like it's the easiest way to get to it on this side. Always take the bottom one out, or the whatever the hardest one is to get to, take that one out first. And then, slowly move on. Okay. I'm gonna save these bolts, put them right on top of the hard nose. I don't save a lot of bolts, but these ones we will save because they'll probably go with the engine. I'm gonna leave the top one in it, because that's the easiest to get to. And how many bolts you got over there? Sometimes you gotta take your time. Just go slow. Don't mess things up. Come on, muscles. Yeah. There it goes. Yep, nice and slow. Yep. Hold up. I think that fan's hanging up. There's two okay, these ones right here.
Yeah.
The one that are going over the radiator.
Yeah.
They're going over the radiator spout.
Yeah, so those two are the two that we cut.
Nice, dude. Yep. Sweet. Perfect.
Getting some movement
That
in
works
there.
good. And guys, just so you know, these are all rated chains we're using, so safe as you can be. You can never get all the lines out because you don't know what's there. You had a little rubber hammer.
You don't want to forget that. We're just going ham here, guys.
Yeah.
Just grab and pull and rip.
What's she hung up on? Oh, hold on, I see it.
Okay.
The bottom radiator hose is still hooked up. There's two outlets. Just a lot of weight we're dealing with. I'll go ahead and cut it for you. I will put my life in danger before any of my guys. Here you go.
You got her, boss.
Okay. Oh, there's no water. Okay, watch out. Okay. She's free. What a mess. All right, guys, I wish there was a cleaner way I could show you how to do this, but the safest way I see is cutting it like that, moving the parts around, hooking the fan up, and just cut the lines. We're not going to reuse them. If we were putting the tractor back together, yes, take the lines off, take 5 days and do that. We're not doing that. It's coming off right now. Everyone just stay clear. Yep, just keep right there and just go down until we get about, I don't know, 2-3 inches from the ground. Just as low as possible, as fast as possible. Just so we don't have this big thing swinging around, you know? Look at all the dirt and mud in there. Not good. Got it.
Hard nose is off.
Hard nose is off.
Hard nose is off. Hard nose and fan.
And my hands are a little dirty.
What all needs to come off of it?
We'll pull the fan off it. We'll pull probably just the fan, get it over to the wash bay, get all the mud and stuff blown off of it, cap the radiator ends, and then hopefully be done. And then we can move on to the cab. Starting to come down though, it's getting a lot smaller. I just want to reiterate to you guys too, all of those hydraulic lines, customers don't buy those, never used hydraulic lines. We saved all of the major components, all the hard lines, the fan, grills, all that kind of stuff was saved, and we're gonna be able to clean that up and put it back to work. So, like I said, this machine, it's going down, it's not going back together. There's no point in unscrewing every single hydraulic line, every single water hose, anything like that, because none of that is ever gonna be resold or reused. So, to me, this went great. Came off, a few little issues. We had a couple hoses that were still hung up, but we were able to get those free, and it pretty much just lifted right off. So I'm happy with it. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing moved over to the wash bay, get everything all blown off of it, and then we're gonna move on to the cab, way up there. Way up there. Anyway, we'll see you when we start on that one. All right, hard nose going out. Got the forklift ready. In the meantime though, I'm gonna go ahead, start on the cab. If anyone that watches my videos works for a safety glasses company, send me like 1,000 of them, because I seem to go through 1,000 every week. Anyway, on this cab, we're gonna start with pulling this bottom plate. Once we do that, there should be a wiring harness underneath here, and then some connections for the ripper and for the steering over here. Then hopefully we only have 4 bolts that hold the cab on, and we'll just lift this thing right off with the big crane. It's over there. We'll swing it back over here, hook up to the cab, and hopefully it just goes straight up and off. Luckily enough, somebody already tried loosening this. Oh my. Okay, it's going out this way. Okay, here we go. Coming out. Okay, floor plate coming down. Cool. Okay, now we have all this wiring harness right here, and hopefully nothing crazy over here. Okay, well, we are inside of the dozer right now. We crawled through that plate we just pulled. We're gonna go ahead, start pulling these wiring harnesses. They should hopefully pop out of here without too much trouble. Might need to get a little pry bar and start pulling these harnesses back. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do, get a little pry bar. And I find a comfortable spot to work down here. Try and sneak these wires in here. I'm gonna definitely try and save these harnesses, because we do sell cabs on occasion. This one looks like a fairly decent one, and I would hate to cut. I'm fine with cutting the actual machine harness, because those never get reused. But the harness going to the cab, probably not the best idea. I'll show you what we're doing here. So this harness right here, it's got an Allen on the other side that holds it together. So I'm gonna put that in there like that, and these will all unscrew. All right, coming right apart. This harness is actually really good. Got it. Okay, all 3 harnesses undone. 1, 2, and 3. And then looks like I'll need to get a set of clippers here, and oh, that might unhook too. Let's see here. I'm probably sitting on it. I bet you that unhooks in there. All right, well, I'm down here in the D10, and I found this, so that's not good, which kind of really sucks because there's no going back for that, and that's tied into all of these other wires. So at least we're gonna save the computer right here. We're gonna have to, this is just junk. There's no, this is all tied in with all of this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just clip it right back here. And this is only part of the harness, and it does unhook up here. I was just trying to save this section of it. So hopefully we'll just clip it right here, make it nice and easy, make it nice and clean, cut it back, and we'll just have to replace this side of the harness whenever we go to sell this part. Alright guys, well, I've been working down in here. I got all of the wires removed. I had to, like I said, I had to clip those 2 over there. But last thing is we're going to unzip this bolt right here. And then there's one on the other side right there. And then 2 on the outside over there and over there. We're gonna get those zipped out. Hopefully we can take the crane and lift this thing off. Alright guys, we're still here in the hole. Got our socket. Right on there, and we have our 3/4 Cornwell gun. It's really far down there. Let's see if I can get us a good angle here. Okay, here we go. This is gonna get loud. Okay. All right, fire in the hole. Got it. All right, I zipped this one out. We're gonna go ahead, get the 3/4 inch gun, swing it around, get it on the other bolt, and that should be the last one holding this thing on. Hopefully. Should work, hopefully. All right, fire in the hole. Got it. Nailed it. Good to go. All right, let's hook this crane up. I'm gonna go ahead and swing that thing over here. I think we'll do, they got one right there, one on the other side, and then I'll probably just go from here to there, or possibly even right there, and just lift straight up. Should work. This guy is rated 4,000 pounds. Just this thing alone can lift this cab. And we're gonna have 3 points of contact on this thing. Okay. Perfect. All right, we're ready to swing the crane. All right, come on up, super easy. Yep. All right, hold up. Woohoo, she's already coming up. Hold on, let me get down to a safer area. Come on up. Come on up. Nah, we're still tight over here for something. Come on down. I wonder if it's AC. AC lines? Yeah. I see air conditioning. I gotta unhook those 2 lines right there. And I'll go check down here again. Come on up a little bit. We'll go anymore. We're good. Now just fly it towards you. Cab's free. Bring her on down. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. We got the cab off. We got the hard nose off all in one day. It wasn't clean. It was ugly. Unfortunately, there's no book to tell you exactly how to tear down a D10. But we got it done. It went the best that it could have, in my eyes at least, and I've tore down a lot of these machines. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more stuff like that thing, because I tear these machines down and work on them all the time. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.